Let's travel across the world's second largest country by area today, which also has the world's longest border and coastline. It is the coldest country in North America and is home to vast forests and crystal clear lakes. Yes, you are right. We are talking about Canada. Canada has 10 provinces and 3 territories. Each one of these provinces has a distinct identity and unique characteristics. Naturally, this brings this question to mind. What attractions does each province hold? To answer this question and to familiarize you more with this beautiful country, let's take a look at each province and see if we can rank them. 10. New Brunswick. New Brunswick is a Canadian bilingual province located on the eastern seaboard of the North American continent. Here winters are snowy and cold, while summers are mild and pleasant. Forests cover majority of the province. New Brunswick Forests covers 80% of the land, and its northern half is occupied by the Appalachian. New Brunswick has a resource-based economy dependent largely on forestry, mining, and fishing. Public colleges in the province are managed as a part of the New Brunswick Community College, NBCC. System tourism is a leading service industry. Employment levels in the province are subject to seasonal variations and unemployment rates are higher. 9. Saskatchewan. There are 16 cities and ton of small towns sprinkled across the province. It is the only landlocked province in Canada with artificial borders. Potash is its official mineral. Saskatchewan is famous in agricultural products. Canada's production of wheat, oats, flaxseed, and barley come mainly from Saskatchewan and the Prairie provinces. It also produces 54% of Canada's wheat crop. The crime rates are higher in Saskatchewan, especially in rural areas. This province cannot claim to have a lot of entertainment facilities. 8. Manitoba. The word Manitoba means where the spirit lives. This province is in the heart of Canada. Its urban and rural communities are diversified and welcoming. Manitoba has abundant freshwater lakes and rivers, hydroelectricity, base metals, fishing, forests, and agriculture. Wapask National Park in northern Manitoba is the world's largest denning site for polar bears. The park can also claim an unparalleled number of plants and animal species living in the transition zone between subarctic taiga and Arctic tundra. Manitoba is frigid, prone to flooding, and can be pretty boring. In some parts of Manitoba, the city has grown very fast, but the infrastructure hasn't been upgraded as much. Generally, public transportation isn't as readily available as it is in the other provinces. 7. Nova Scotia. Nova Scotia is the second smallest province in Canada. Nova Scotia is a home to the world's highest tides and 12 whale species. The weather in Nova Scotia is moderate. White Hills is the province's highest point. Due to the vast expanses of nature that encompass the province, there are several fun activities one can take part in. Windsurfing, sailing, fishing, paddleboarding, and other water sports are a few of the activities that see active participation. Tourism has become one of Nova Scotia's most important industries alongside fishing and shipbuilding. Nova Scotia is home to one of the best Canada road trips. Taxes are higher in this province and the job market is not that booming. 6. Prince Edward Island. Prince Edward Island has a low cost of living and one of the affordable Canadian cities. Islanders are always ready to enjoy life with festivals and parties. The province has good schools and colleges, and even a university. There are tons of family-friendly activities, especially in the outdoors. Its nickname is Food Island, with a vast variety of tasty local cuisine. Unemployment is one of the main pressing issues for the province of Prince Edward Island. Winters in this province can be lonely and very quiet. The summers are busy and bustling with crowds of tourists. 5. Alberta. The province is home to breathtaking mountain scenery with glaciers, forests, and desert landscapes. Alberta offers higher minimum wages with an average of $15 per hour. In Alberta, taxes are relatively low. Alberta offers free healthcare services in Canada. Basic education is funded by federal government from kindergarten to grade 12. This makes education accessible to more people. The quality of education is excellent here. Alberta has no provincial sales tax. Alberta has a higher cost of living, and the crime rates are also higher than other provinces. While Alberta has warm and dry summers, the province also has some of the harshest winters in Canada. 4. Newfoundland and Labrador. This province is covered with beautiful scenery of mountain and vast forests. Housing expenses are reasonable in Newfoundland. There are several cultural and entertainment activities in the province where you can spend and enjoy your leisure time. Newfoundland has a lot to offer. Whether you want to live in a city or a small town, you have a lot to choose from. It has great nightlife, with lots of bars, restaurants, outdoor and indoor activities for people of all ages. You can attend live music sessions with mouth-watering food, open theater, crafts, workshops, walking tours, etc. Newfoundland has an effective system of higher education, but the transport system is not very efficient. In Newfoundland, winters are harsher because of extreme snowy weather. 3. British Columbia. This city has a beautiful display of appealing architecture and green spaces with a very relaxed ambience. Few weather in this province of Canada is perfect, with mild summers and snowy winters. British Columbia has the highest-ranked education system in the country. SkyTrain is a wonderful public form of transportation and is great for those who want to get a view of the city. The entire train track is elevated above the city, which allows for breathtaking views of the ocean, the mountains, and the city itself. If you aren't an outdoor-loving person, this region of Canada could be less appealing to you, as most of the attractions of British Columbia are outdoor activities, such as hiking, biking, sailing, or skiing. 2. Quebec. Compared to other provinces, this province has the best transport facilities and a high-rated and quality education system. It is famous for its large freshwater resources. The economy of Quebec is based on natural resources. This city is experiencing bright progress in the aerospace field as well as the IT field. Quebec is famous for its tourist attractions, which also contributes to the national economy. The electricity cost is lowest in Quebec, and housing cost is also relatively low. The cold weather of Quebec might not be convenient for people who have health issues like muscle or bone alignment or are old and fragile. 1. Ontario. Living in Ontario can be a pretty exciting experience because of its beautiful landscapes, nature parks, and vast forests. Ontario is Canada's most populous province and its economic engine. Ontario is home to more than 250,000 lakes, which contain about 1/5 of the world's freshwater. More than half of the highest quality farmland in Canada is in Ontario. Ontario is known worldwide for its mineral wealth. Amethyst is the official mineral of Ontario. Ontario offers tons of job opportunities, both in public and private sectors. Ontario is famous for its world-class educational and health sector. The crime rate in Ontario is low and the environment is safe and secure. Ontario is a great place for business-minded people. Please share your views about your thoughts on life in Canada in the comments section. Do hit the notification bell for more interesting videos from around the world. We at Find Travel carry out a lot of research and talk to officials, residents, and travel guides to give you information that is true and accurate to help you to find the best locations in the world where you can settle or visit. We are committed to providing you with the best possible information about pros and cons of different places around the world, so you can make an informed and sensible choice about where to reside or settle. Thanks for watching. Eat, sleep, travel, and stay calm.